Hey, it's Adventureruler. And 10 years ago, on December 15th, 2012, I made a game review of one of my favorite games from my childhood, Star Fox Assault. It's funny because I was literally just scrolling through some of my old YouTube videos to compile into anniversaries, which you should check out, by the way, in the description. It's something I've been doing lately because my decade on YouTube, I've reached it, and there's a lot of content that I feel a lot of people missed out from my younger days that I still want to show to the world, you know, by resurfacing it and making it look a little prettier and nicer, you know what I mean? Anyways, when I stumbled upon this old game review, I was curious to watch and see how different my equipment is and how I edited back then. But then I realized the data was uploaded 10 years ago. So just for fun, I thought I'd react to it for you guys.
I also forgot to add, but this video came out around the time when I got my very first plug-in microphone from Best Buy. I can't remember who got it for me. It was like a blue Yeti microphone, and I was super excited to use it for my YouTube videos and for my very first game review. I still own it today, but it's at my mom's house in her basement, unfortunately, so I can't physically show you it, and I can't find an image on it on Google either. I must have got like a discontinued like desk mic, but it literally had a blue snowball, right, with the words blue at the top, and on the bottom was like a steel gooseneck like pole and then a flat that goes on your desk. I spilled soda on it, so it's broken now, but when I first got that in 2011, my audio quality for all my videos got a lot better. I use it all the time, and what better way to begin my voiceovers with an actual microphone than with a vocal critique?
So right off the bat, I already had thoughts going into this because I remember editing this. You got to agree. The effort I put, right, it's commendable, it's respectable. See, I gave everybody their respects. They're in with the thumbs. Okay, already I got to pause. This was before I knew how lighting worked. I thought ever since I was a kid, whenever I recorded anything, I never really cared about the lighting. I was like, as long as you can see me, I'm good. I didn't care if my skin looked like I was drinking carrot juice every day. The lighting was always bad when I was a kid. I love this part. Curvy ride. The Power Rangers. But I had to cut. I remember that scene. I had to cut it off quickly because I didn't know how to edit me slowing down, me going like that. Because I wanted to go boom, 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 and then go into the white. But I messed up. I didn't know how to do it. I'm surprised there isn't a typo there either. It's been 10 years. I have not seen this in forever. I also remember, I'm gonna keep pausing a lot. Literally, I remember not having an editing software that I had to use Wondershare. And I remember that whenever you use that app, anything you edit, that logo is gonna be on top of the video no matter what, unless you pay them. I remember being pissed about that, but I was like, whatever. I want to make this video, whether I have Windows Movie Maker or not. Ow.
Star Fox Assault for the Nintendo GameCube was my favorite Star Fox game ever. It had a great campaign, fun multiplayer, and 3 different ways to play. Flying your R-Wing, which is most of the time. Riding your Landmaster, which was fun for land ramming.
Right off the bat, you could tell I didn't do research because there's actually not a lot of R-Wing stages. The game mostly has Landmaster and on
R-Wing, which is most of the time.
Which is most of the time. Yeah, people wish.
And Pepe's famous
do a barrel roll!
But this time, it's just
gotta have the barrel roll sound effect.
And it's much better in this game than in Star Fox 64. It looks more cooler and works most of the time. But the main reason I'm
works most of the time? What did I mean by that?
Is if it wasn't for my cousin Brandon.
Yo! Oh my god. Where did I get that screenshot of my cousin Brandon? Oh my goodness. If you were to see him now, he's completely changed. Oh my goodness.
Wasn't for my cousin
I'm so... Like, now he's probably gonna be like, what the hell? He probably never knew that was all there.
Brandon?
I forgot about that.
I would have never gotten
Is that true? I don't remember.
And lived the last episode of the Star Fox series.
Pretty much.
The Cornerian army are in the war with the enemy fleet led by Andrew Boykin. That I think is Andros' son.
I think.
When is Slippy never in trouble? But I forgot to mention, you have a new teammate, Remember when it was just Fox, Slippy, Peppy, and Falco?
Okay. You have no idea how long it took me to edit that. I remember. I was like, I need to put this in the video so people can see my editing skills, even if it takes hours. Because I was not the most proficient, and when I was a kid, I actually was a self-taught editor. Like, I didn't look up anything. I literally just recorded a bunch of clips and threw them in Windows Movie Maker and just experimented. Like, that's actually really interesting. And I'm really proud of that. Excuse me.
Wait, did Rob just say Fortuna? If it is, why is there no ice? But they apparently added a new planet called Ficina, and that one has ice. But that doesn't make sense. Who cares? So after you chase him through the...
Am I actually accurate about that? Hold on. I need to actually see if this is something that I found out when I was a kid. Hold on. I gotta see this. I want to look up the original worlds. Not any new planets that they introduced in this game. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. When I wrote this as a kid, I actually reversed them. I thought the game reversed the planets, but I actually reversed it in my head.
After you defeat him, he officially gets killed right in front of you. Like forever.
Forever.
Like in Star Fox history.
Forever.
By the main antagonist.
You know what's interesting? That's another thing that I loved about Star Fox Assault is that the game took itself so seriously with the plot that it literally killed off like main characters in the like the series itself. Like it kills off Pigma and this guy and Andros. No, not Andros. Andrew Oikini. Like I loved that as a kid. I was like, whoa, like that made me even more excited to see what the next game was going to be. It was like, are there new characters that are going to appear? And are these characters really going to stay dead? I always loved that. This game took itself so seriously.
Click the link in the description and buy the game. It is so awesome. I can't stress this enough. This is the best. If you want to play Star Fox for the very
Can't stress it enough, bro.
And you've heard so many good things about it, play Star Fox Assault for the Nintendo.
I still stand by that, especially if you love space shooters.
8.5 out of 10 for the soundtrack, which is amazing.
It is.
Orchestrated was the best idea Nintendo could come up with.
Their best idea they could come up with is going from the sound chip of the game to going orchestrated. Any idea they ever had? Nope.
9 out of 10 for the voices. See, how can you say that is not awesome?
A huge asteroid force has warped in. They are targeting the gate.
So the reason why I rate multiplayer 7 out of 10.
7?
I know it can go up to 4-player split screen simultaneously, and over 15 stages to choose from, and 3 different vehicles.
I love how I kept the clips of me stuttering in the video. I don't, if that's not authentic, I don't know what is.
And over 15 stages to choose from, and 3 different vehicles.
I can't get over that.
And over 15 stages to
over 15 stages
to drive, or just go on foot. And over a wide variety of weapons to use. But it's because I cannot stress this enough.
Can't stress it enough.
They never added.
I had to say that twice because I can't stress it enough.
I can say you can't add more than 3 eyes.
Eyes.
Fox, Wolf, Slippy, and Peppy. You
Did it again. Did it again. See those editing skills? Come at me. Come at me, Adobe Premiere.
Playing 2-player split screen with you and 1 friend. Imagine putting 2 more AIs to play with you guys. That would cause havoc if every time you had to play with always 4 players. You could take them off if you want, but it wouldn't matter. They didn't add AIs in the first.
That I stand by as well, because another game that I used to play a lot when I was a kid was 007 Nightfire. And that game, you could literally be just by yourself in multiplayer mode and just have a bunch of AI bots battling each other on the multiplayer maps. That's why, like, when I was a kid, I was like, why doesn't Star Fox Assault do that? Like, it's less characters to work with, right? So why didn't Nintendo do it?
The whole Star Fox team, HD. If you want to play Halo Reach, Halo 4, or any of the new Xbox games, just add on Xbox Live. my gamer tag is my YouTube name. So
that's right.
It's not that hard. Well, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, this was around the time when I like used to be huge on the Xbox and play Halo Reach all the time because I had Forge World. Good times. I might review those videos too, showing off my Forge Worlds. Then created, edited, narrated, all 3 by me. I still do that. It's kind of funny. One time my friend saw like something that I made and he saw that credit and he was like, dude, really? And, like as if I was like my head was so far up my ass or something like that. But like literally like that's just the truth. I'm not trying to be, you know, like I'm a one-man crew. I can do everything all by myself and have it perfect. Like I'm just literally, because I still do that to this day. It's just funny that I remember that. Like my friend got like kind of like angry at that. Not angry, like it's hard to explain. I don't really know how to describe it. Special thanks to Quicksilver, Shadow Mario XLI, and Gorgia Bash. Right, because I didn't have a... I didn't know how to use or had a game capture at the time. So, I'm basically just thanking them for the footage, even though they have no idea who I am. Or even know that they're in this. Inspired by... Oh, yeah! That is true. That is true. Reviewing games. Yeah, when I was a kid, I binge watched all of Angry Video Game Nerd. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I think this is the first time I ever even mentioned AVGN like in my entire all my videos. Honestly, that was a lot better than expected. Like the writing was actually kind of on point. How old was I during this? So I'm 25 now, so 10 years ago, I was 15 when I made this. Damn. Like, if I were to recreate this review now, I don't think I would change any of the writing. That, bruh, I really just straight up put Brandon in the video. That's funny. I don't know where I got that from. Was I Skyping him and I just screenshot the... Or was this on his Facebook? I don't know. That was a pretty good video. Right? One thing that I'll never forget my Uncle Jerry told me was work with what you got. And that definitely shows in the video. I have nothing to say. Like, I thought I was going to cringe. Right? But this was nice. I did good. I'm proud of my young self. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. See you guys around.